I've got some TikToks I've compiled. Let's see, first one right here. Drugstore prices in Germany in 2025. Kind of obscure, but it's got 500,000 likes, this video does. So that's a lot of likes. Like what? Something interesting must be about the drugstore prices. Let's see.
Show you how expensive drugstore.
These are all linked down below, by the way.
Today I'm gonna show you how expensive drugstore products are in Germany. Starting out with shower gel for 55
I don't even know what shower gel is.
cents. Deodorant
55 cents? That's pretty cheap.
for 60 cents. Toothpaste for 65
These prices seem really low, but also the things look kind of small. That's my initial impression, but the prices are very low.
cents. Oh my god, this is crazy. Period pads for 1.95.
I honestly have no idea how much those normally would be.
Shampoo for 65 cents.
Now that is very low. What's the deal here? Why is stuff so cheap right here?
I always love to show this. 10 rolls of toilet paper for 4.95.
So I'd consider this like a very standard brand. So 12 rolls in America is 11 bucks. So that is really cheap.
Cents. I always love to show
I guess I'm extra surprised because it's not like I'm under some kind of guise that Germany has a super low cost of living. So why is this stuff so cheap?
this. 10 rolls of toilet paper for 4.95. You can find a toothbrush for 75 cents. 4 hand towels for 2.95.
Damn.
Makeup remover for 95 cents and it's perfume free. Hand soap for 65 cents. It's so insane. Everything is so cheap here. 85 pieces of diapers, 10.75.
Damn, that is pretty cheap. I mean, of course, there's a wide array of diapers. I know that now. You know, not all diapers are the same. So I don't know if these are good diapers. They say premium.
Baby formula for 5.25. Baby food is 1.65. And also if you want
That's a pretty big jar, dude.
fruit, it's 95 cents. It's actually affordable to have children in Germany. Hairspray for 2.95. You can go blonde for 1.95 or brown for 1.95.
How does it look, though?
This one is super cheap. Detergent for 1.95. Dry shampoo for 1.95.
What? Okay, I know for a fact that here in America, that dry shampoo stuff is like $9 for something like that.
Face wash for 1.95. Also face cream for 1.95. 1.95 is a special number here. Cheapest hair mousse 1.15. Makeup removing pads for 95 cents. Also here's a cute section. If you buy something for someone, you can just pack it here for free. Shaver for 3.45. Let me know in the comments, do you think it's cheap or expensive to buy drugstore products in?
That's a really interesting thing. You know, I guess I have to do a more broad video about the cost of living difference in Germany versus America, because I was under the impression that, like, the cost of living is, I don't know, very similar. If anything, I thought maybe some things in America might be cheaper, like food. So this goes against my preconceived notion that I kind of have. So that makes for an interesting thing. So I'm definitely going to look up, I'm writing it down right now, cost of living. I'm going to do a bigger, more broad video. I don't know if it's just drugstore stuff. Obviously, you guys also have like Aldi's, which are like discount grocery stores, which we have Aldi's as well here in America, and it is cheap. It's an interesting subject. Cries an American with our overpriced cancer-causing products. These comments are funny. Okay, so flying to Germany and grocery shopping is probably more cost-effective than shopping in the U.S. Germany has the prices of 1975 USA. What the heck? Oh, and minimum wage, by the way, in the U.S., $7.25. Germany, $12.82. So double the minimum wage, but cheaper prices. Of course, I will say that, and this is the good and bad thing about the American minimum wage, nobody actually gets paid $7.25. The minimum wage basically doesn't do anything here in America anymore. Because even a job at McDonald's pays $12 an hour. All right.
You can't date in Germany. Because they
Why
want to
not?
walk around outside with you for 2 hours. Don't go in anywhere. Just walk around. And then they take you back to their house.
This is rough for the American women.
And they feed you cold bread with cheese and salami on it.
That's called a sandwich.
With the window open. And it's
Luften.
January. And then they give you a beer. And they're like, oh, this is the best beer that we are producing here in Deutschland. And it tastes like every other beer you've had in Germany because the laws say that they're not allowed to put anything interesting in the beer. So
Really?
they all taste the fucking same. And you can't say that to them because that becomes a dangerous situation for you. And then
Yeah, I bet.
they're like,
Although, in all honesty, I've tried a couple German beers and they did taste quite different. So, and I'm not just saying that.
when do we see us again?
These are the 2 beers I tried, by the way. Just in case, Well, just in case you're wondering, or if you think I'm lying. I would never lie. These 2 beers, I mean, really don't taste very similar. Genuinely.
I would like to take you out for a scoop of ice or gelato.
What's wrong with that?
Or perhaps to the museum to look at
Sounds fun.
the images on the walls.
Oh, the images. This lady says, I'm so German, this actually sounded lovely. The way this sounds perfect to me. All right, this is the same girl. The moment I became cool as an American exchange student in Germany. I need to know. She's kind of funny, too.
When I was an exchange student in Germany, my biggest clout moment, the moment where I made it in that class and people thought I was cool, was when I whipped out my freaking driver's license. Mind you, I was 17 in a class of 16 and 17-year-olds, and in Germany you have to be 18 in order to like...
So it's like the equivalent of like a German somehow showing that they're able to drink alcohol. Like they whip out a picture of them drinking alcohol at a bar at 18 years old. That's like the equivalent. Interesting.
17-year-olds, and in Germany you have to be 18 in order to like start the process of getting your driver's license, which is an extremely expensive and arduous process in Germany, which costs like 2,000 euros, and there's like mandatory driver's ed that everyone has to do. And in the US, like telling them like, yeah, it like cost me $100. I never had to do driver's ed. I just practiced with my parents and I got it when I was 16 and a half.
It sounds terrifying, actually, when you say it like that. Most people actually do driver's ed. It depends on the state on if it's necessary or not. But I guess ultimately in some states, like you just have to pass the driving exam. You don't have to do like driver's ed.
They lost their minds. The reactions were like a mixture of like rage and jealousy, and also like a very German like, well, if you are giving out the licenses to the 16-year-olds which have not completed the required driver's ed course, then how can you be sure that the flow of traffic is secure and safe? And like, I don't know the statistics on if German roads are safer than American roads.
They are.
Maybe they are. But in that moment, it did not matter because I had my license and those fools did not.
Interesting. Now, does your license, like an American driver's license, does that expedite the process to be able to... Can't you drive in Germany with an American driver's license? It kind of sounds like a bad idea, but my question is, can a 16 or 17-year-old American go to Germany with an American driver's license and drive a car there? Short answer, no. 18 is the legal minimum driving age. So it's not just that, like, you can't get a license until you're 18 in Germany. It's that you're not allowed to drive, period. Which is kind of the same thing, but in this instance, like this question... It is a distinction. But yeah, like an older person, someone over the age of 18 with an American driver's license can drive a car in Germany, which is also scary to me. So has a German ever considered, like if you can't, this is a terrible idea, but if you can't pass the German, this wouldn't work. I realize this as I'm saying it, but, well... You'd have to, like, get some kind of... I don't know how the process would work. I don't know if you need a visa or something to get a driver's license here in America. But my question is, has a German ever considered, who sucks at driving and can't pass the German driving test, just come to America, get a license here, and then use it in Germany? Brilliant. How could you be sure that the flow of traffic is secure and safe? It's not! True. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I clicked this one because the dude is black. You know, I mean, I've seen a million things about, you know, like culture shocks in Germany, but him being black makes it just like adds an interesting element that I don't know if it matters at all or not. I guess we'll find out. Let's see.
Here's a couple things that I noticed while being in Germany.
All right.
Number one, everybody's old. Everybody you see out, look, old.
I remember looking at the stats as far as like age distribution in Germany. There's a lot more old people in East Germany. I don't know where this guy is, but also just certain cities and stuff. There's more old people. Maybe there's another explanation. I mean, there have to be young people somewhere, right? It's not like there's just old people.
Everybody's old. Nobody your age. 2. If you're a tourist.
I like how he says nobody your age as if he knows my age.
2. If you're a tourist, they'll just me mug you. They don't really care about you. I mean, obviously I'm black dude from America, so like they'll look at me weird and all that, but they don't want to help you. They don't want to do anything for you. Like, I don't know why. I thought it was BLM, you know? But
He said I thought it was BLM. Oh, that's funny. See, that's why I clicked on it. I'm not gonna lie. That is funny. I mean, it like Europe and Germany, for example, in Europe, definitely has a reputation in America as being like way more left, like Democrat. And in that way, it's like, yeah, like black people, gay people, woohoo! So it is kind of funny to hear him be like, what the hell? I came here and they're not like, you know, like, they just treated like, they just gave me the same customer service as they give all the other tourists. Actually, I think that, I mean, that's just the customer service in Germany and in Europe. It's just not like America. Americans feel like if the customer service isn't like, oh, how are you? Oh my God, nice to meet you. How are you doing today? Then that's like not good. Like that means they must not like you. That's honestly, I could see that feeling that way, especially if you're not aware that that's how the customer service just is in Europe and Germany.
do anything for you, like, I don't know why. I thought it was BLM, you know? But then third thing is, it's pretty safe. Like, it's so safe that if I left my bag right here, nobody would grab it. Nobody would touch it at all. And
Yeah, Germany, very safe.
last but not least, the freaking bell. There's a bell that goes off every like 5
Bell.
minutes, bro. It's like ding, ding.
Every 5 minutes?
Probably that thing right there. I don't know what it is, but it's so annoying.
Wait, what is that? Like a church bell? Why is it going off every 5 minutes? It says visit Berlin, fellas your age. This bro is chilling at 9 a.m. where only pensioners are and wonders why there's no one his age. This is just funny. I'm reading this. It says no one wants to help legit facts. And this comment said something like, I asked someone for help one time and they just looked at me funny. I guess that's one nice thing, like really nice thing about American culture that maybe we take for granted. Like here in America, you can, unless you're like in bustling New York City downtown or some shit, for the most part, you can expect people will help you if you ask for help. Like happily help you. Is he in the spa town? That would explain a lot. Is spa culture mostly like older people? Okay, I was able to find one comment about the bell. It's called a church bell. You don't have church bells in America? Not ones that go off every 5 minutes. Maybe once an hour. Or even less than that, like just a few times a day. Maybe he's exaggerating, like as far as it going off every 5 minutes. By the way, root beer. This person says, don't disrespect the church like that. It's going off every 15 minutes so you know what time it is. Okay. 15 minutes. Wow, that would be kind of like culturally a little bit shocking. But that's certainly not as much as every 5 minutes, but that's still a lot. Every 15 minutes. Wow. I guess I'm a little bit surprised because I know Germans, you know, you guys really like, you value a lack of noise. And don't get me wrong, I mean, a church bell is a nice noise, you know? So I, for one, don't mind it. But I would not expect in Germany that there would be a bell going off every 15 minutes. Conversations with a young lady truck driver in Germany. Interesting. I might not watch this whole thing because it's 4 minutes long, but let's see.
Good.
Good. What is your name?
And Angie.
Angie, yeah?
I mean, this is kind of interesting because it's probably this way in Germany as well, but most truck drivers here in America are old men, not young ladies. So I don't know. I mean, let's see.
Where are you from? From
Berlin.
Berlin, huh? Are you Germany?
Yes.
Oh, nice to meet you. How long have you been drive this truck?
Nice to meet you.
9 hours.
No. How long have you been? How long have you been working in this company?
3
1
years.
year?
He obviously edited that in.
3 years?
Yes.
Oh my god. How old are you?
21.
21. Oh, 21, and you complete 3 years drive this truck. Oh,
That is sort of interesting. Like, how did she even get her trucking license at 18 if you can't even get a normal driving license until you're 18?
you're good job. Then you're from Germany, yeah?
Yes.
Is this profession good? Is work good or not? Driving work
It's good.
good, huh? Do you like this work?
Yes. Yes.
Like, huh?
Yes. I like this.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. How is your company? Good or not?
This is just a weird interview, I'm not gonna lie.
How's
Yes. It's good.
it? Do you like
It's good.
this?
I like this. Yeah. I love this.
Oh,
Oh, that's good.
एकदमै खुसी लाग्यो यो त मैले पनि उहाँसँग चाहिँ भेट्ने अवसर पाएँ एकदमै राम्रो लाग्यो उहाँ चाहिँ 21 इयर्सको हुनुहुँदछ
At this point, I'm not even here to like learn about the German truck driving. That was my initial reason to watch this, but now I'm just like intrigued by how weird this is.
फ्रम चाहिँ उहाँ चाहिँ जर्मनी हुनुहुन्छ है थ्याङ्क यू
He keeps saying thank you, but the video is not even half over.
साँच्चै नै आज चाहिँ मैले है युरोपमा चाहिँ
German
ट्रक
truck.
ड्राइभरमा सबैभन्दा यङ अनि सबैभन्दा है सानो उमेरको 21 इयर्स
Actually, I don't know if it's German. I didn't see what brand. But the European style semi-truck is always interesting.
को हुँदो रहेछ उहाँ चाहिँ एकदमै खुसी लाग्यो हाम्रो नेपालमा पनि है हाम्रो दिदीबहिनीहरूले चाहिँ यस्तै अवसरहरू पाउनुभयो भने चाहिँ मजासँग है ट्रक बस चाहिँ ड्राइभिङ गर्नु चाहिँ सक्नुहुन्छ
There she goes.
सबहरूले चाहिँ
Okay. And then as if this video couldn't get any weirder, the top comment says, rearmament does not mean advocating for war. Rearmament can prevent wars. A strong Europe will not attack Putin. Not sure the relevance of that. I mean, I guess maybe that's what this guy was talking about at the end. POV, taking the train in Germany.
International people here on the train.
Dear international people.
I don't know how to say it in English very professional, but I try my best. We have a problem with our timetable. The people who do the signals think our train does not exist, but we exist. And I hope they find a solution. We have to wait until they find a solution. That's the problem here in Hamburg-Harburg.
That was the funniest way she could have phrased that. There's also a very poetic way to say it. Is they think we do not exist, but we exist. You can also tell she's had it. She's fed up. She's like, we exist. All right, well, that was really quite interesting. All of it. Really quite interesting. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.